Right, we are live. What's going on, guys? It's me, your boy, Ian D, aka Melodic Smile Gaming, and we are back again with yet another Pokemon Violet Let's Play. I'm going to do my due diligence and share this out. So move some things around here. But yeah, guys, it's our last stream of the year. Can you believe that? We got into it a little bit late in the game, but from November to now, we've taken leaps and bounds. I can definitely say, you know. We also, wow, I did not realize this. That's crazy. Definitely going to say this again, but we reached our year-end goal, guys. So 31 31 subscribers is what we are currently at, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. So if you're watching this in the past tense, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. But let me share this bad boy out, and then we will get started. Alright, that's one. Switch over to this account. Oh, forgot. Gotta wait for it to load. Oh my gosh, Zoe! Oni! Oh my gosh. Hey guys. So, Oni, I realized something that I'm also going to try to do now. I think I have a link for you to click so that we can actually be friends on Discord. So once I'm finished sharing this out, I'll get to that. But yeah, Zoe, you have been missed. How are you, sweetie? And Oni, how are you, my boy? What's going on, guys? Alright, take a little picture here. Bam! I feel like I could have really just copied it from my other page and just shared it. Speaking of that, if you guys are ever wanting to add yourselves to the other things that I have on in my life, you can follow either of my Instagrams. They're both, I guess, connected in a sense. The first is my main Instagram, which is Melodic Smile, and the second one is Melodic Smile Gaming, which is the same as our page name here. But let me pop this right here. Alright, the stories have been shared. Come on. Perfect. Now let me pop on the Discord real quick. Copy that. And then I should be able to post it in here. Bam! Alright. We'll see if that does anything. But by golly, we're gonna get this to work, I swear. Alright, cool. We are all set up. And I don't understand why this, because that's why I missed my post. Let's see, reload. The last time I clicked that, it didn't do it. Oh, wait, what just happened? I don't mean to do that. Well, I definitely got rid of my activity feed, but it wasn't working to begin with. All right, it's been a nice holiday. I'm glad it has been for you. Been a little busy, but good. Okay. Oh, all right. You had a half day. What did you do with it? I guess my question is, did you create anything? As I should ask you. All right. So we got some stuff on the Mizap here. I'm gonna avoid that gas leak because they all look the same. And there's something new here. You know what? We'll check. Oh, wait, hold on, because Frostlass is back up there. I need to refresh my memory to see what a shiny Frostlass looks like to see if we want to go for that. Shiny Frostlass. It's not really much of a difference, you know? Oh, your Discord doesn't work? Hey, you just sent me a request? Let's go! Alright. Alright, so the shiny is purple? I think we'll go for it. What do you guys think? Should we go for Frostlass today? And also, while I have my phone here, put that open. There it is. Accept. Boom. Alright, we are friends on Discord. Yes. Alright. That is something that makes me very happy today, because it has been a very rough day. Alright, Oni says do it. So we're going for Frostlass. Alright, so we're gonna fly back here. Zoe says it? Alright. Our two road dogs. I need to put on some chapstick. Do I still have it in my pocket? I do. Wait. Yes, I do. If I can get to it. There it is. Alright. So, the brand of chapstick we are using today is Paw Patrol. Yes, you heard me correctly. If anybody was wondering, I love Paw Patrol. So if you ever are curious about, you know, wanting to get your boy something, let me know. I accept all different Paw Patrol things, especially Tracker, Marshall, or Chase, or Rocky. But I have this barking blueberry flavored lip balm that I do with like a beauty blog. Wait, hold on. There you go. Look at Chase. Look at Chase. There we go. Chase is on the case. Oni, thank you. Like when I tell you I really need that today, it has been a very rough day, and I'm gonna have to go back out to do some more door dashing today to hopefully get myself out of this hole that I'm in. But no matter what, we keep fighting, we keep thriving, and we keep praying and moving forward. That's all you can do, right? I am going to hit my sweet baby Torkoal with this. And I'm assuming he can't fight. Yeah, everything in this area is going to be too tough for him. Too tough for a lot of them, really. But maybe Mankey for now. Let's see what happens. Okay, you could take the Bergmites. That's good to know. Right? I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. If you're hurting somebody else, you just need to not. And when I tell you, Paw Patrol brings me so much peace. Like, it's just a fun, happy show. Granted, some of the characters, I'll be cursing them out. So it's a good thing they can't hear me. What level are you? You know what? We're going to be bold here, and we're going to see if he can take some Snovers. Nope. He really doesn't like to go after certain things, and it's funny. There we go. What level are you? We're going to try for this Sneasel, too. Alright, so he's doing better than I thought. We might be able to get him some levels here, guys. Look at the Delibird. I actually just got a shiny Delibird on Pokemon Go yesterday on my way home. It's that noise for me. Ew. It'd be great if we ran into like a random shiny male Sneasel on the way. But you know, I try not to be too greedy. Alright, so he's actually doing way better. I'm so proud of my little baby. Because when I tell you, we was having trouble the other day. The major? Oh wait, oh you're talking about Mayor Humdinger. Yes, I hate Mayor Humdinger with a passion. Him and his evil little kitties, like, I'm not here for it. Not here for it. I don't think I've ever paid attention to the noise that Snover makes, and it's funny. It's so funny. Oh, look at you. Now you're getting into the groove of things. There we go, buddy. Get them levels. Get them levels. But, what are you guys' plans for New Year's Eve? Are you guys doing anything fun and, festive? Alright, look at you. He said when we get to that ice gym, they not gonna know what hit them. Don't bother the Greavard. We're not gonna bother Greavard. I was like, are you really just gonna walk past it? Can you take that Bronzor? Oh, he's floating, so you're not gonna go for that. Literally, if something's in the sky, he's like, I'm not touching that. I am not. And I respect him for that. Because you see, he barely got any knees. Like, look at him. Wife, daughter, and family. Okay. I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that. Listen, pretty chill is the way to go. I am doing a... It's technically impromptu, but not impromptu. I believe in you. You can do this. Oh. Okay, good. We're having a New Year's Eve testimonial praise and worship celebration, but we're doing it early so that if somebody does have plans... Hi! Bye! Wanna go get that one too? There you go. If somebody has plans... Oh my gosh, yes. When you watch kids shows, you notice every single thing. Like, half the time I'm like, bruh, you could have easily avoided this. You didn't have to bother Ryder and the pups at all. Like, you really, really could have just walked down that street. You didn't have to run, especially if somebody said, "Oh, hey, this isn't safe. Don't do that." Maybe if you just listened, you'd be fine. But they kill me. Dang, that Cubchoo was like, I'm taking your health. Alright, so that means that we need to give you a little more. I should have bought some potions. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh my god. Don't get me started on Bluey. Bluey is my jam. When I tell you I look forward to waking up in the afternoon and there's just the Bluey marathon on, I am not kidding. Like, I will watch Bluey and Paw Patrol all day. So that is my surefire way to know that, like, the day that I have kids, bruh, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna be. I don't need to change the channel. If anything, maybe give me from 3 to 4. I just want to watch General Hospital. I need to know what's going on. But other than that, we're watching Bluey. We're watching Paw Patrol. We're watching Blaze. Like, we're doing it up. We are doing it up. Oh, listen. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Like, I don't know for sure my night plans. My brother is hosting karaoke. I don't know if I'm most likely gonna go. But my favorite thing to do since I was little was always stay home and watch Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, and then I would set out the food that we get and all that type of stuff. Listen, yes, Saturday morning is every morning. You better tell them. but yeah, there's some options that I'm debating. I was waiting to see if we were going to be able to go to my best friend's parents' house, but I don't think that's happening because he just got out of the hospital, and I know that they're going to want to let him heal and, you know, rest and stuff. So the other plan would be to go to karaoke, because I do love to sing. Alright. Oh. I love exploring areas that I haven't been to yet. Ooh, girl. I cannot see. Wait, where? Oh, I really can't see him here. Where? There you go. Yes, Paw Patrol Blaze. I do sometimes watch Team Umizoomi. It's not my normal go-to, but I do enjoy it when I watch it, especially for Geo, because I like the way he goes super shapes. It's like, why did you choose that arrangement to bring out your super shapes? Like, it's cool. It's very cool. Oh, there's another one somewhere. But I'm just trying to climb this. There we go. Overheat. I would love to teach you that, but I don't like when my babies hurt themselves. Where the heck is this daggone other coin? Like, I don't even see anything moving. But it's clearly nearby. And it's taunting me now. Ah, okay. Thought I wasn't gonna find you. Guess what? I did. Alright. Back on track. See, for me, I never had parental locks, but I was also just a very sheltered kid growing up. So I didn't really do much. I was raised as an only child. At the time, it was just me, my aunt, who's the head of the household, and my grandmother. And then eventually, when I was 10, my cousin was born, and then they brought her here. And then her mom came, and then my mom came for a time. And then the house went from being very empty to very full, very fast. And I was never really one of those kids that really did anything. I just stayed in my room, played games. I watched a lot of Boy Meets World, Seventh Heaven. So I was raised on those shows that were like very wholesome, very educational, very teacherly. And I was also raised on a bunch of TV land. So I grew to love Gilligan's Island, the Andy Griffith Show, Three's Company, all those, like, you know, old school shows, Good Times, The Like, all of that. So I've had a very eclectic arsenal of things that I grew up watching. Oh, the youngest of 7. Ooh, Jesus. That is a gap. Yeah, but you're the baby too, so you could also just get away with certain things that not everybody could, you know. But no. What are some of you guys' favorite shows? Let me know. I'm very curious about this. And you guys are family, so what the heck was that? Did you guys see that? Was that a Griever? Like, something walked through and disappeared. I don't know what it was, though. Oh, it was a Griever. Alright, so we're gonna save that, because that could be a little clip. What's the Critic? Duckman. Ooh, Duckman. I remember that. I used to love that. Oh my gosh. You just, like, reawoke something in me. Alright, that should be hopefully good enough. And we're gonna fly like an eagle. Alright. They should be here. There we go. Ooh, gargoyles. You're the oldest of 4. Okay, so for me, I'm an only child in my birth family. And I never knew my dad, so I believe that I possibly have siblings from him, but I'm not sure. My adoptive family, I'm the middle child. So, like, there's just all of that trauma, like... Okay, so he's not built for them right now. So hopefully you can run. Of course you can't. That's rude. You ain't had to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh, you're gonna hit yourself. Hey, alright, cool. Alright, let's try to get out of here again. Oh, she's gonna murder you. Alright, she took pity. But she's not letting us go. Please? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna swap out for Sofrito. See what she can do. Alright, so she can definitely handle them a bit better. Except for that one. Ah, she's coming for me. Jeez, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Ah, okay. Gotcha. No, I definitely understand that aspect. Okay, so pretty much same. Pretty much same for me. Oh yeah, especially because of that age gap, Oni, like, she... Especially if you already had older parents, like, she was definitely raised to help and to be, you know, on call, essentially, to make sure that all of the little ones, especially you, because you're the littlest one, you know, make sure that you guys are good. Yeah, I really should have got potions, but I didn't think that this was going to be this annoying. And I don't want to... Also, I can't stand the fact that she really fell asleep right there. So I may go and get some stuff to make sure that our baby survive. Stop it! You bully. Okay, where is this daggone? I know I heard it. Are you in the tree? Oh, you're right there. Alright, so we're gonna go get some supplies, then we're gonna come back. Ah, yep. Yep, that is literally the essentially the sitch that so many people have, where that sibling has to be the middle person for everybody, which is exhausting. But you know, there are some things that we can't help, especially with the things that we're already born into. But you know, hopefully there's no love lost there. You guys love and support each other, because that is very, very important. You know, not everybody has the best relationship with their siblings or parents. I know for me, before my mom passed, I've always had love for her, but I never felt safe because of not being raised by her, her being in and out because of, you know, her own issues. But I just never really felt like she was completely there for me the way that I needed. So there was always a level of caution, even though there was a level of love there as well, you know? Alright. We're gonna buy a bunch of super potions. And even though these add up, we'll grab a few of these. Alright. And then now we can set our marker back. We're also going to look for that that Gimmighoul coin. Alright. It's probably on the table somewhere. I know you're here. Is he on the counter? No. Where in the world? I really don't see this one. And he gets louder at certain points. Like, where are you? Are you up here? Am I gonna have to climb and get you up there? And we're gonna see. It can happen, especially with bigger families. Like, wait, was that what I was hearing? Or is there another one? Oh, you guys are pretty. Yeah, there's another one. But I don't see anything. Alright, we're gonna investigate this. Alright, let's see. Yep, I spotted him. Knew I wasn't going crazy. Alright, cool. So now we can attempt to do this again. We're gonna see what happens after I get this item. Ooh, exploring. What are you? Is that a flabebe? Yes. Ooh, okay, so it's like It's, in a sense, drivable to a point, but, you know. Floette. That's what it is. And Flabebe is the younger form? Oops, sorry. Just stepping all over their flowers. They like, get me out of here. Alright. Here we go. Hop shuggle. Alright, we're back here again, and then we're gonna move forward. Sliding down everything. Man, I am starting to get hungry. Because I had these 2 little tiny ham sandwiches earlier. But I have so many things to do. So I'm going to attempt to push for 9, because I did want this to be a longer stream, but you know, the Fire Nation attacked. If anything, like 8:30, 8:45. And then we'll, you know, we'll see. Alright, you scoundrels. You rapscallions. Have at thee. I just need to kill 60 of you. Oh, you had a great ball? Oh, thanks. So, like, she's doing damage, but she's taking a lot every single time she fights. Alright. And I know he'd be no better. There we go. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. They're on 2 different levels. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you see, I'm nowhere near done with any of that. See, on my other account, I have a Houndoom that would have been, like, perfect for this situation, but I don't have it on here. Oh, listen, you gotta start playing again. We gotta get that up. We gotta get that up, baby. I didn't mean to open the picnic. I am so sorry. I know they're all like, why'd you bring us out in this cold tundra? Like, what? Alright, so everybody come back inside, because I didn't mean to reset this already. That was just a force of habit. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to check our TMs and see if there's anything useful I can teach my levies. Thief, but no, because I do like that it has Rage Fist, so I want something that I could attempt to teach Torkoal. or somebody else, but I want to get Torkoal some experience, you know? Of course, it's both of them. What was the shiny you found again, by the way? I don't remember. Like, I know you said it, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Interesting that it can't learn Fire Fang. Good to know. So yes, Psyduck, because we talked about it being that nice blue. Now I remember the conversation. Because there's nothing definitely, because we haven't really been catching much of anything. So everything would be a lower level. They'd wreck you with the ice. I don't know what moves you have anyway. Yeah, no, you're not good. You're a dragon too. That's the that's the sushi, right? Oh wait, you're an ice dragon. So essentially it would be cut down a little bit. I don't know. What I'm gonna do real quick, I'm just gonna add it to the party. Just for shites and giggles. Growlithe, little baby. Yeah, we haven't really caught anything on here. I think because I had started going through and catching everything, I was like, let me actually explore, and then we just completely went the opposite. Oh yeah, it's definitely easier with the shiny charm, but do you also have a foreign Ditto? Because if you were breeding, hopefully you were already yes, Titan. But yeah, if you have a foreign Ditto, hopefully you're using that. You know something dark, don't you? But like, you're also grass, so they're gonna like, it's gonna be an annoying time. But I just want to see how well you do very quickly. Alright, so you would take significantly less damage because you're also higher level already. Alright, so now they want to be back up here. Like, this is what is going to make me not want to fight these daggone Frostlass. Oh, they jumped me. They jumped me. Bro, they are really jumping me. Oh my gosh. This is all we're playing right now, Jack. Oh my god, you have over 200. I feel like I'm in the same boat with my Lucario eggs. I lost count, but I just know that I've been doing it for way too long. Even though I need to go back to it, because I do feel like I'm close. I do feel like I'm close. Wait, where are you going? Come back up here. Also, if you guys haven't yet, because I realized I didn't say it at all, if you want to hit that like button, if you haven't, I'd be ever so obliged and grateful for you doing so. See, that's a trap. That is a trap. You ain't getting me to come into your little dungeon so you can freeze me to death. I done read your Pokebio. What you're not gonna do Alright. The rest of you are down there, aren't you? Oh, there's one. Where the heck are the rest of them? I really need y'all to stop stressing me out and stay on the same level, please. Are you going? Okay. Go get it. Everybody's gonna end up in the 40s because of this. Alright, my sweet. Now I'm gonna heal you. Because you're handling this way better because you're also my original road dog, so. There we go. And then, oh, there you guys are. Bruh, it is crazy how it looks like they're all just ready to just like jump me. But I got my ace spoon clone over here. Alright, so we've done our 30 finally. Alright, come get these ones too, baby. There we go. That's mama's baby. Alright, so they jumped us when we went up the right, so we're gonna try to go up the left. Oh, it's still a situation. We have a situation. Bro, look how many of them it is. Jesus. Like, I'm glad that it's actually like a mass outbreak of them because some of these other mass outbreaks don't be mass outbreaking enough. It don't feel like it for me. Alright, can you take like one more or like two more maybe? I'm gonna heal you right after, unless you wanna. Alright, yeah, you need a break now. Oh, okay, just not gonna listen to me. Okay. Oh, okay, alright. Yo, like, she was literally, I'm sorry, he was literally going until the wheels fell off, but like, I don't need him to do that. I was literally clicking the button to try to get him to come back. Alright, you get a hyper because you deserve it. Alright. Yeah. You know me, especially if you tell me that there's something that you want to do, I'm going to support you and tell you to do it. So I think that if you have the idea, you've got the flow of what you want to say, do it. Because that would be a very interesting video. Because I have a video that's game related, but not necessarily console game related that I want to make. Just because I've been dealing with, you know, trying to figure out different means of making money and such. And I've been going through several games recently where they like tell you, oh, if you play the games and stuff, you know, then you'll get the money to your Cash App and stuff. And while some of them have actually, you know, been a success, there's a lot of scam ones out there. So I kind of wanted to do like a quick little video to say, hey, don't download these. It's a waste of your time. That would be them aging him unnecessarily. They wouldn't do that. Like, if they're trying to make sure there's no way he can come back, sure. Alright, so we reached our point. Oh, yeah, that would actually be cool. Like, because granted, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, shinies the special thing about them is that they're shiny, but it's like, yeah, but what if they could be extra special, you know? Alright, so I swear I'm gonna beat the brakes off of this daggone Frostlass. But like there's a lot of like, you know, scam games out there. And there are some that have been truly truly helpful. Like Just Play, you actually can get your money. The Mode Earn app, I don't love it, but it does provide a level of funds after you played games and, you know, did surveys and such. The one thing that I hate about them is that they silently take out from it without telling you, oh hey, so we're gonna do this. Like, perfect example, one of the lower tier gifts you can get is a $10 amount sent to your PayPal, and I have done it twice, and both times I've only ended up getting $9.60, and it's like, if you're telling people they're gonna get $10, you should probably tell them that you're taking, you know, 40 cents out of it. Just a little FYI. So, see, the thing for me, I would love to see him settled and all of that, but I don't think he's ever really going to stop exploring. Like, it probably won't happen until he's, like, almost Oak's age. That he's like, yeah, I've lived. I can now give to others. And even then, he'll be like, hey, I'm busting out the lab or I'm busting out the gym to go on this adventure. Somebody watch this for me. And it's like, bro, you're like 60. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Come on down. No, go down. Alright, so we're looking for a purple sash, people. Purple sash. But yeah, it would be cute. And I know everybody wants him to be like, you know, married to Serena and all of that. It'd be interesting. Griff's Ash, yeah. Very much like an older type. Probably better hair though. But I don't know. It's interesting because they can do so many things. Like, they can set people up for his own separate journeys with a spin-off where it does still focus on him, so that the people that miss Ash can still, you know, check out, see what random adventures he gets into. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, it doesn't have to go into every single detail. Like, if there's something that they feel like isn't super important, like, say for example, if he beat a gym but it was kind of just like he swept it because he's Ash, you know, they could be like, okay, he beat that gym and then on the way here he ran into somebody and then had this random encounter, and like you can still get those Ash stories but letting another Pokemon story be told, but then he would just move to a spin-off, you know, side story. Like, y'all know me, I just constantly think about different scenes and scripts and all of that jazz. I'm so worried that because I'm trying to avoid getting into a fight with them, I'm gonna miss one. And it's gonna be the shiny. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to jump on your head. But I also feel like the sash will most likely be noticeable. But I always gotta check. How about a series where it's about other characters that met Ash? Yeah, I would love that. Like, every different episode would be a story unless it's a continuation because you couldn't fit it into like a half hour, where somebody meets Ash and then he's not the focal point of the story, but he is key to giving them the motivation, the strength, the courage, the insight to do something. And then he's like, okay, we'll see you later. And then the next episode, same type thing. It's like a home improvement show, but like with Pokemon, and he's not building anything except, you know, people's self-worth. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. Or like it could be a telling let's pull up this menu real quick because my brain. Say for example, it could be something that's set in the future where he's old Ash, hashtag old Ash, and whatever kids or grandkids he has, or say for example if he has a gym, if we still want to use that focal point, he would do like maybe like a weekly thing where he would tell somebody of his adventures that he's written down, and he's like journaled all of his adventures and videotaped and so on and so forth, and he's telling these kids these stories. So like it starts with them kind of just all around him, like story time. He pulls out his notebook, you know, Pikachu's either like on his lap or like somewhere on a comfy pillow because, you know, they're both just old and just, you know, adorable. And you know, he's gonna be like, oh, well, today I'm gonna tell you the tale of when I met this person and this amazing thing happened. And then it's an episode about him still helping other people, and then, you know, the person that's focal to that story can be more prominent. And then it ends with him closing the book, and they're like, read me another one. And he's like, maybe tomorrow. And like there's always like an ending that leads you to another story, and it's always, we want another one. And then eventually you can do a 2-part episode where he's like, it's like an hour, and it'll be like, you know what, just this once I'm gonna tell you another story. And it's like, oh snap, we got 2 episodes and there's 2 stories in the same oh my gosh. Y'all know I just be thinking everything. I haven't. What is that about? Cause like I always love like those stories where, you know, it's the person giving insight into their life while also inspiring the next generation. This would have been great if they all were on the same level, but of course they had to be on different platforms. But you know, it's part of also wanting to eventually like direct something one day. Where my brain is always like, oh, what could you do here? What could you add here? What can bring somebody in? And it also just doesn't help that I just talk a lot, but that's essentially from being an only child and you had nothing but inanimate objects and toys and such to talk to. Because for me, other than being, you know, an only child in the house for the first 10 years of my life, I was raised by older people. So it's, you know, it's not like I readily had kids around other than whenever I got to go stay at my cousin's house. But, you know, I was always kept at like arm's length. Oh, that's okay. I love that. What is that on? It's probably on like Crunchyroll or something. Bruh, they won't let me escape. And I'm trying not to start another fight. Alright. today I would have to say would be a great day to get a shiny Frostlass, and it be a female because I'm almost positive all of them are females. And because it's New Year's Eve, I would just name her Eve. Jack, I have not. It feels like there was less of them. VRV, it's a French cartoon, okay. So then the kid be like, Grandpapa, can you tell us a story? And he's like, oh, mon ami. Random Sableye just guarding that door. Alright. Oh, not that one trying to jump me from behind. Like, I didn't even get to see you. This color shading with this blizzard right now does not help. Oh, word? That actually is really cool. That's like, The Devil is a Part-Timer, or, crap, what's the other one? I think it's like Baby Beals or something. And it's this guy that ends up getting stuck, like, watching Baby Lucifer. It's interesting. Very interesting. The one thing that I love about my TV, because I have one of those Roku TVs, they have all the different apps and stuff. So there's this app, but there's also a website and I think an actual channel called Retro Crush. And they have a lot of stuff on there. They have Blackjack. I used to love that that anime, and I want to say they have Ronin Warriors on there because I almost lost my chiz. Because Ronin Warriors was my show. And a bunch of like other different things. True, you know. Guys get busy in France. I mean, you know, it is a place where love goes, especially if you take your little person to go see the Eiffel Tower. Like you take a little tour around Paris, and they just get captivated, especially if you put on that French accent. It's like, my dear, you are so, how you say, incroyable. And they be like, oh my gosh, oh, I'm in love. And then boom, now you got a demi, baby. See, Oni, this is why you're my boy. This is why we're friends. Because you get me. You understand. And I love you for that. Alright, everybody, if you're not a purple sash, you gotta go. Alright. I hear people talking outside my door. But yeah, Blackjack was great. I used to love when Funimation would give you new series like on demand and stuff. I haven't checked in a while to see if they have, but they used to put different series, and they would give you sometimes each week like a new set so that you could end up finishing the series. And that's actually how I discovered Rosario Vampire. um, or on Host Club. Um, there's something else. I don't know. Oh, that's the other one that was on Retro Crush. Excuse me. There is a show, and Oni, if you know this one, I swear you're gonna be like stuck in my life forever. I'm gonna like force myself to be a part of your family. So answer carefully. There's a show called Sayuki and Sayuki Reload that was my jammy jam. That when I saw it on there, I lost it. But yeah, Sayuki, I used to read the mangas. Actually, I think I still have some in like my closet or something. But great show, great storytelling and main characters and all of that. And I just it's very rare that I get to see it. So when I saw I think it is the sub. Um, but when I saw it on Retro Crush, I almost like full on and cried and had a breakdown. Just like when I saw that on Tubi, another streaming platform, that there's this show. So everybody knows Degrassi, from back when it was on whatever street, I can't remember the name of it, all the way up to Degrassi Junior High, Degrassi High, and then the Next Generation. Um, there was another Canadian school drama that came out almost around the same time that was called Edgemont. And I discovered that a few months ago on Tubi, and I was squealing like a daggone pig. All right, Oni, you gonna have to make me some space in the house because I'm coming. I'm gonna be like, hey fam. Your wife's gonna be like, did he really show up here? And it's gonna be like, yeah, he did. He's coming to visit. Eventually he'll go home, but like he's gonna try to be helpful to make sure that we don't like tell him to go home. But eventually we gonna get him out of here. And then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, wait, he's watching the kid. I can get some work done. Oh my gosh, I can make my videos. I'll be like, yeah, I knew exactly what you needed me to do so that I can stay here. Yeah. It's all about knowing how to work the system. But yeah, I've had some shows that I've loved from different networks and stuff like that. There was this network, I want to say it was like EWAM, so it might have been like Epic Wham or something, which I feel like was an acronym for like Western Animation or something like that. And Get Backers, I've heard that name before. I've never seen it, but that makes like I know that I've heard that name before. What was that about? But the EWAM show or channel used to have a bunch of different anime, and it put me on to some stuff like Goku-sen, which is one of my favorite animes. And then there is an anime that had my heart instantly, which is called Vandred. And I talk about that all the time. To the point where I definitely need to let my best friend borrow my DVDs, because I told her about it, and she's like, that sounds pretty cool. It sounds right up my alley. But that was when I was going like ham watching everything, because I also had the time to watch everything. And then things start changing. And then now when I do have time, I'm like, I don't need to put my brain through anything. I'm just going to turn on Paw Patrol because it's a marathon, and I'm just going to let it rock. 2 guys with superpowers that would get hired to get back stuff. Oh, that sounds fun. That actually sounds really fun. And it sounds like it could have like a lot of comedic moments, because there's always something. Okay. Oh, I need to find that. That actually sounds really fun. Like, that sounds like it would be a funny thing to watch. Ooh, there's an anime right now that came out last year that my brother had set me down to watch, and it was funny while touching, and also just like pure stupidity. Did you hear of, or have you ever watched the anime called Super Crooks? What the heck was that? What made that noise? Is y'all good? Y'all alright over here? You know I ain't touch you. You know daggone well I did not touch you. Get out my face. Bruh. They made sure I couldn't avoid that one. Alright. See, I swear, you were just like, you're on it. You are on it. Not them turning around like that. Yeah, like they don't necessarily need to do another season, but if they wanted to, I would watch it because it was fun. And we would put it on and we would watch for hours. Like there was this one day, I think we maybe watched 4 or 5 episodes and stopped and was like, "Bro, we need to eat." So then I ordered Chinese food. He took a nap while the Chinese food was coming, and then I went and picked it up, came back, bang bang boom, and we finished it out, and it was great, absolutely great. But that's just like something that I like doing. And I know my brother's always like, "Oh, well, like I'll be telling you to watch stuff and then it'll be taking you forever to watch it." So there is a bit of truth to it. However, there's a reason. So I haven't seen the new Matilda. I I've actually only been hearing really good things about it. So the fact that you didn't like it makes me very very curious to see it now, because I've seen like nothing but positive comments on like Facebook and stuff. Although somebody had said there was a clip of them dancing or whatever, and they were like going hard. They're like, "Bro, when did like Matilda meet the class of like Step Up 3 and then go on America's Best Dance Crew? Like, what is happening?" And I didn't know. I didn't know what to say. Well, no, I definitely wanna check that out. But for me, there's a lot of things that I started watching with my brother that even if he's like, "Oh well, you know," I kept watching it. I would always wait for him to watch those things with. Like for me, if I get into a show because you put me onto it and we started watching it together, I'm gonna want to keep doing that. And if for whatever reason we can't get together to watch it, it's gonna take me a while to get back to it. But then there are sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just finish this for me. Oh, okay. And you know what? I think that's also because as a parent now, because probably when you first saw it, was like way before you were a parent. You're just like, "Oh, okay, cool. Like, it's funny, this silly. I get it." Now that you have your sweet little 5-year old baby girl, and you wouldn't want nothing to happen to her, seeing something like that happen to a kid that you don't even know, just the fact that it's a kid, you're more likely to be like, "I don't like that. I'm not here for that." And I absolutely understand that, because that would get me. Like I would be like, "Oh no, And I'm a person that's always adopting people and things. So I absolutely understand. I used to, when I was working at Panera Bread, I would be like, yeah, so everybody that's here, if it's my shift, if I'm closing, if I'm opening, if I'm the mid, if it's my shift, this is my house, and y'all are my babies. And I'm going to do everything to make sure that y'all are good, y'all are happy, y'all are loved, and you just going to have to deal with it. And when I tell you I had some ragtag people that was really pushing it, I was like, you are lucky that I love you. And you're lucky that I'm looking out for you because you are stressing me all the way out. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I know that you're not going to let her watch that until she's like definitely older, maybe like another 5 years. But yeah, that's crazy. Like I know like visually it looked like it was definitely like harsher and you know more cinematography side like deep and dark. But I didn't know it was like that. Jeez. Oh, here comes the blizzard again, making it all impossible to see my things. Well, I feel like they be doing this on purpose. Because you see, they also hide their sashes to giggle at me every now and then. They be like, oh, ho, ho. Smells like my aunt did a hamburger downstairs, and now that's making me even more hungry. I might have to text her and be like, yo, you want to throw me two on so I could just eat them, take my shower, and bounce? It actually would be very proactive. I am going to do that. So first I'm going to set up this picnic. Bang, bang, boom. She didn't even have the chance to throw out them damn balls because she was, oh, I can't see. I can't see. Alright, so I'm thinking I will end at 8:30. So I'm going to tell her in like 15 minutes, can you put on 2 hamburgers for me? Please. Hopefully she didn't leave her phone upstairs. Because sometimes she be doing that. Oh, they said it was great for 6 and up. Yeah. Aww. Oh yeah, her emotional understanding is definitely like it's there. So clearly those things when she sees them would hit her way harder. Now. No. I feel like every time I come down here, they be cursing me out. Like the ones that are up there, like, why'd you jump down there? You know I was trying to hunt you. Alright, so if she doesn't respond, we'll go till like 8:45. That thing is so ugly but adorable at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at it. Would you just look at it? It's like that little tooth And then him just looking like an old man. But then look at that. Like, he gets all happy. Oh, he's walking up to me. Hi, little friend. Aw. I'm gonna wash you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh, he was trying to go to sleep. I'm sorry. Oh, nice and clean. Aw. I swear. Pokemon like this are so cute, but like I know in real life they would be terrors. Absolute terrors. Just full on nightmare fuel. And I wasn't even starting with like Ghastly or like Darkrai. Because then you'd have to start like when you be on Zillow, you'd have to look for houses that are like, okay, so this neighborhood's near a Darkrai, so if you actually want to have good dreams, don't move here. You know, it's a great school community. Crime is really down. We just got a Darkrai. It would be rough. Like, you'd always have to be like, okay, wait. That area is always hot because I'm pretty sure there's a Heatran somewhere around there. Ooh, girl. You going to that area? Ain't that Volcarona there? Girl, you're not going to be able to breathe. It's like, oh, girl, you should come move near me because we got Cresselia and we just have the sweetest dreams. But then, you'd have to be careful because you know that means that there's a Darkrai nearby. And at least once a month, he would just inflict terror. It's like, all right, so I'm going to hit this person. Actually, no. Yeah, he would intentionally only show up on days, on months that have 31 days, so that he could pick 31 people, and on the 28 days, he just leave people alone. But, like, the days where it's a full month, he'd be like, yeah, so every day I'm going to pick one random person, and then if he picked you that month, the next month you'd be fine. And then, you know, until he, you know, finishes his little section. So if you live in a small town, it's not gonna be great, bruh. These Frostlass are playing in my face. She hasn't texted me back. I'm starting to feel some sort of way. I know I said it. But yeah, because you know, y'all know I just ramble. Walk it like a talk it. Speaking of talking it, if you haven't liked and or subscribed to this page, what you doing, baby? Come on and join the fam. There's always one of them just staring at the wall. And there's always one sleep near that tree. Like, it's funny. It's like an ongoing, like, theme. Also, I want to just attempt to mess with something real quick. Just because it is kind of bothering me. I don't remember if that's the right login. It's probably this one. Dagnabbit, okay. So that's gonna have to wait either way. Oh. Aw. They're all basically sleeping as a family. Except for Tuxedo Cat and Gargoyle. Aw, but their little interaction. Wait, are you coming to play with him? Aw. So cute. So, another thing that I'm curious about attempting to do, I want to see how people would feel if I decided to do a little video, or like a small series of videos of me playing the demo to Pokemon Coral, which just got released. Because I saw a trailer for it and I was like, oh, this is cute. This is very throwback-ish because it's on the Crystal engine, and you know, like I kind of want to like, because I want to make more content for the channel, obviously, and I also just want to see what people are like into and stuff like that. She said, drat, she's still alive. Ain't none of y'all shiny, right? Because I don't remember what y'all shinies look like. They're supposed to be orange, right? Yeah, you regular. It's also funny because I never saw a regular Avalugg. I've only ever known... So y'all intentionally gonna try to kill me? Sir. Sir. What is happening? Wait, I'm gonna need you to get it together. Use those claws. You know you're not pushing anything. Especially because, like, you are one of the sweetest people. You are kind, nice. You're, truly, you're a light to this stream, dude. Like, I don't say that lightly. You, I look forward to you being here. It's always a good, you know, talk and chat and vibe and, like, you know... It's a fun time. The only thing that would make it better if you were like, you know, super rich and you know you could send me money to just live off of, because money means nothing to you because you have that much of it. But I appreciate you spending time here. That's really one thing in my life that I've always just kind of looked for. I'm like, you don't gotta buy me gifts, you don't gotta spend money, we don't gotta go anywhere extravagant. Just spend time with me. Just talk to me, walk with me. If I am doing something, or if we are going somewhere, cool. But like, I just love the. I just love this. This is what I love. Now, I would definitely love, you know, to get to the point where this this channel can be passive income. That'll definitely be great. But I've got to create more things. I've got to, you know, do more things. We gotta grow the community. Oh no, listen, you you not only are you doing your own thing, you have a whole family. So it's like, you know, you gotta look out for you. But listen, I believe in you. Something that I am curious about with the art that you make and that you do you have a means to sell it? Like, is there any way for you to after you create it, have people purchase it and stuff like that? Because obviously, if it is, you know, there's definitely ways to to do that and to market that and to get that all up and out there, you know? Because the one thing I love for my people is making sure that they are okay. And I know sometimes I personally do that to a detriment to myself because I just care. But I'm always going to want the best for my peoples. If you rock out with me, I'm gonna do what I can to help you out. And, you know, also, collaborating with people is a new way to not only learn how to do more things, but also just to have fun. So if it's something that I can do, that I can help you with, I'm absolutely down for that. Alright. So my next question is, what do you want to do? Just double check y'all real quick, because y'all wasn't all up here when I first came up. Oh. No, I get that. There's a lot of reasons, you know, why people don't. Especially because, you know, the first thing you hear from family and friends is, oh, how are you going to make money doing that? You can't, you know, you can't expect to make a living off of that. But if you put enough work and passion and drive into anything, you can make it work. It may take a bit because, you know, you're going to have to meet the right people, be in the right places, and get invited to the right places. But it's definitely doable if it means something to you, you know? So if you're not putting your stuff on, like, okay, currently working on a game. I'm also trying to read this and dodge all of them because I know they're chasing me. Let me get out of here. Currently working on a game. That's your current project. Okay, so you'd like to be a publisher of games, comics, animation, and toys. Okay. I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that. So I know you work in advertising. So you already have that marketing aspect and kind of that know-how. I would say start seeing if you can send in your like resume or get into different like talkbacks and things with people from like Marvel, DC, you know, like all these different like comic illustrators and facilitators. Because if you can get the right information and get in touch with the right person to be able to just initially get that conversation to then maybe get your foot in the door, it all helps. But if there's any like, you know, like digital art and like physical art that you make, at the very least, you have Etsy, you have Printify, Redbubble, TeePublic, all these different places where you can make a shop so that people can buy your things and you can put them on mugs and things. Like I have a TeePublic store that I actually need to make time to actually, you know, attempt to design more things. But and I actually just got some cool ideas from this video that I was watching. There's a guy that I love on YouTube. His name is Joel Create, and he does a bunch of different tutorials and stuff like that. And today he posted a clip of his tutorial about doing doodle art. So basically, like, he takes a picture of somebody, and then he makes a doodle. Aw, hey Oni. He makes a doodle of them, but using scribbles, and like then he adds like different like colors and textures and stuff. And I'm like, that would be real cool, because then you could also make it into its own business. It's like, hey, this is gonna sound weird, but I make personalized scribbles. So send me a picture that you want me to make of you as a scribble, and then you could just do stuff like that. Okay, cool. All right, just said a few pieces. I am happy to look at that. I'm in no means, a professional and all that, especially because out of the arts world, I stopped drawing and painting and stuff like I used to do. But now that I have my iPad and I got Procreate, like, I've been wanting to make different things so that I'm always looking for a way to make sure that there's always a level of passive income, so that way, things can always be balanced. Yeah, so his name is, actually, hold on, because I can get the link. I just need to make sure I put this controller somewhere where it doesn't fall off. Like, I think you'll actually really like his stuff, and he may also be somebody that you could be like, you know what, I'm a send this man a message. I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna pick his brain about what he does and how he got to where he is, and you could have your own little spark of creation just from that. Alright, there it is. Okay. Alright, cool. It didn't automatically start talking, because I always worry when you go to click somebody's YouTube page and the video just starts. Alright, so I just posted the link to his YouTube page. Go check him out. He makes like really cool things. Like he had me for a while doing neon designs of Pokemon. And I actually made one that I put on a canvas for my brother. So it's a Baneri, and I did have to alter the color a little bit just to make sure that it would actually be, neon and look cool. But it's a neon outline of the Baneri on like a darkish gray black brick wall, and then you just like highlight the lights to make it pop, and I just kind of like put his name on there. So it was things like that really made me go, oh, I would love to do this. But the one thing that I do hate is that, especially with like, because I use TeePublic right now, if something is a little too close to the main thing, which is like the trademark franchise thing, they're not really going to let you put it up, especially because I made this thing that I wanted to put up for Halloween, but I made the mistake of putting Pokemon in the tag. Not on it, but in the tag. And they were like, yeah, don't post this, and if you try to put it up again, we're going to delete it. And I was like, oh, thanks. But I was really happy about it. But, there's different ways to get around certain things. But he really got me on a heavy kick of literally just making neon Pokemon things. And I was like, oh, this is dope. But he does so many different things. Like, he does Christmas designs, he does space things. But I noticed that for me, I really like the neon graffiti type. Oh, Snorunt. You okay. Oh, she went to go get the baby. You saw that. She was like, what are you doing up there, silly? Oh no, she just went past him. Okay. Wow. Somebody's not a mother. But yeah, go check him out. Let me know what you think of him, because I've spoken to him once because I tagged him in. I think the first time that I did the designs, because he has one where it's you doing Charizard, and he gives you the template and everything, and he tells you like step by step what to do to get it to look a nice way. And then I took it upon myself to do a Bulbasaur. I've done Baneri. I did a Togepi one, but I didn't like it. And I think that's just because the particular color set is a little meh for it. But like, it's really cool. It's really cool. But I definitely want to see if I'd be good at the doodling one. Because for me, my biggest thing is that my lines typically are never straight because I'm not even fully straight. But I want my lines to be perfect, like, you know how like somebody has a smoothed out line and like a comic strip and all that type of stuff. But I know that for me, it doesn't typically happen, especially if I'm taking my time, because then it's just worse. But I feel like that would be something cute to get into, because essentially you could like take a picture of like a celebrity and then doodle it and then put it on a shirt, and boom, you got sellable art. So I would definitely say if there's some things that you have ready that you can put up to sell on a digital store, get on that. Stop covering your sash. I'm like, bruh. Oh, Oni. Okay, so since you met me and since you're a part of my family now, the one thing I'm always gonna do is I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna be like, hey, did you do that thing yet? Did you put that out there? And the one thing that I want you to remind yourself of is the same love and support and care that you give to everybody else, you need to give it to you. Because not only, is self-love important, necessary, and a good thing to do, the only way that you can continue to happily and wholeheartedly do that for other people is if you're making sure that you have that consistently staying inside of you. Because if you give all that out, eventually you're going to be like, oh, I helped this person, they didn't do that for me, or oh, this person didn't do what they needed to do with what they asked me for, and oh, this person, they took what I gave them and then they made money off of it. They made a success. They didn't shout me out. They didn't say thank you. They didn't appreciate it. It can make you very bitter very fast. So just be careful to make sure that you are always with a giving heart, but you need to replenish that heart so that you can continue to give. Not that dramatic note happening right after that. It's like, yes, I'm locking in what you said. Alright, so it's 8:39. We're going to end at 8:45. Because then I still need to shower and eat. And then I'll probably be dashing till maybe like 10 or 11. And then debate whether or not I want to go to karaoke. Because even though karaoke's tomorrow, it would be my last day for karaoke with my other set of friends. Okay. So what I would say look up how to start your own publishing company. Or at the very least, if you want to like ease into it, see of how you can become like an affiliate for a publishing company or something like that. And it's funny too because there's actually a guy that I follow. His name is Mr. Reese. He just recently did a video, I believe, about affiliate marketing with Audible or with like the Amazon, bookstore or whatever. And it was kind of cool. I was like, oh, I could definitely, get into this. And if people click the link and they get a free trial, I get money from that. Excuse me. But that's already something that's, like deeply established. But if you want to have your own Oni Boys production publishing company, I believe in you. And I know that you have everything inside of you to make sure that you can do that. But you just have to give yourself the chance. Okay, I think I smell more hamburgers, but I can't tell if that's just from what she did or if she, read my message because she never texted me back. Okay. All right. No, I believe that if you already have a formula that you feel you can model yourself after to work through to get to where you need to do, absolutely. Definitely do that. I'm also going to encourage you, if you haven't yet, but part of me feels like at the very least you followed certain people, reach out to some of their staff and just ask them some questions or see if you can set up like a Q&A or something with somebody in like one of the departments or something like that. But they always have ways, especially if you just simply go onto their website and just go through the contact us. There's always ways to get in contact with people. And there's always, ways of phrasing things that can get you to where you want or where you need to be, or just get you what you want. Like for me, last year, actually no, it might have been 2 years ago now, because I believe it was when I first started singing on Facebook. I was looking to see if somebody was interested in being like a sponsor for my stream or something like that. Okay, all right, Delirium Entertainment, I'm here for that. So Delirium Entertainment can be the hub for Oni Boy Publishing. Boom. Dang it, now I got excited about that and my brain just completely went left, especially because I'm so hungry. But, oh, I remember now. So, there's this company that I drink their tea all the time. It's throat coat. So it's, for singers and people that talk all the time, which I actually need to get more of when I have money. But I reached out to them and I was like, hey, first off, I just want to tell you that I love your tea. Secondly, perfect, it's ready. Secondly, I was like, if you are interested in doing like a brand ambassador type thing, or if you are looking for somebody to sponsor, I'm definitely down for that. And while they told me that they weren't looking for any brand sponsoring or, sponsorship in general, they appreciated me reaching out and they sent me a bunch of tea. So it's those little conversations that you have that can start something for you, Yeah. Mentors and coaches are important, because there are some things that we innately do not know. Also, hold on, let me text her back, and then I'm going to do 2 more checks, and then we'll be done. there's somebody that can always give you advice and help you push yourself forward, but you have to actively be the one, putting the pedal to the metal. Okay, they all was not up there before. Ooh, girl. They jumped me so fast. So fast. Alright, let me get a good look at y'all real quick. Y'all all look normal to me. Alright, 2 more checks, and then I'm gonna... Dang it, Griever. 2 more checks, and then your boy has to be outie. But no, I definitely hope but believe that you will get to where you want to be. Because, as I like to say it, if you are putting out genuine, pure-hearted love and care into the world, you deserve that back and then some. And you, ever since I popped into Gerson's stream, and he was like, "Hey, if y'all want to help Ian out, go check out the channel." And literally, my next stream, you were here. And I appreciate that, because the fact that you show up, even if you got stuff going on, even if you pop in for like a second, you just bring nothing but like kindness and positivity to a place where I am trying to breed and create that. And I have to thank you for that. So thank you so much for that. Like there are certain times when I'll be like, oh, it's just me talking to myself, and you'll pop in and be like, hey, I'm washing dishes, but I'm here. And it's just that little thing that makes me go, you know what? This actually was worth doing it today. So, genuinely, from my entire heart, because I know a lot of people say from the bottom of my heart, but I'm like, you're still not giving the whole heart. So, from my entire heart, thank you. And because of that, I'm going to do one final check. Oh, she's so cold, too. I'm sorry. I got her out here in this fall outfit. We will be back on I believe Monday. I do have something that I gotta do, but I don't know what time it's till. So Monday through Wednesday is tentative right now, I believe, but I'll definitely let you know. But obviously we are coming back next year. Listen, I don't blame you. If I ever become not myself, you are more than welcome to check me. Be like, yo, you're not acting like yourself, get it together. And then be like, you know what? You changed. I'm outie. But thank you yet again for being here. Thank you for being literally one of the reasons why we hit my goal. I had a very, very lighthearted goal of 30 subscribers because we started, mid to late November. And I was like, I'm not going to push to go crazy, especially because we're a new channel. It's going to be hard getting, those views and stuff. But we have completed my goal, +1. And you are part of that. So thank you in particular. Thank you, Oni. Thank you, Zoe. I'm pretty sure Jack subscribed. I'm not sure, but thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jesse, Andre, Gio, anybody else that I know, and even people that are popping in that I don't know that haven't spoken yet, but hopefully will one day. But I love you guys, and I am looking forward to all the fun and joy that we're going to get into, and all of the productivity we're going to get into this coming year. So for our final stream of the year, I love you. Mahal kita. I'll see you soon. The Keats. And do me a favor. Keep on smiling, lovies. And Happy New Year. Yeah, next year is going to be a killer year. And I am here for it as long as we are alive to see it. I pray for that. But I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.